did for a while because they were in Colorado. So I don't know. I don't know.
Well, he was in Mexico for a while.
A short while.
A short while.
Short while. Oh yeah. Oh, now I had something else going in my head, and once again I've lost it.
Wow. You
Wow.
should probably write stuff down.
I know. Well, you know, it goes in and out so quick. I hope our listeners. I wonder if our listeners fell asleep. They haven't. Shillbilly and Ron haven't said anything in a while. I hope we haven't lost them somewhere in the process of.
You should have heard what Ron was saying about Shillbilly off the air.
What was he saying?
I think that'll get it going. That'll get it going. You like that? You like how I did that?
I like that. Yeah. Well, you know, Ron hates Canadians.
Oh yeah. Well, he's got his own personal war against
especially East Coasters.
The Great White North.
Oh yeah. Ever since
that incident.
No, I was gonna say ever since
that incident in Windsor.
The incident in Windsor, yeah. I was gonna say since see my memory is slipping. Never mind.
Come on.
It would have been so much better if I had my memory there and I could remember what I was gonna say. Bob and Doug McKenzie went off the air.
Yeah.
There you go. It's too late, too short.
Too late.
Let's just do some music. This is.
Recollect your thoughts.
That was just awful, wasn't it? All right. I never heard this song. Is this going to be awful?
Public Enemy?
Yeah.
No, it's guaranteed.
All right, guaranteed.
Yeah, it's got my seal of approval.
All right. So we'll see.
Sometimes men take matters into their own hands.
There's Flavor Flav.
I hear him. All right, we'll be right back.
All right.
Still coming at you till the break of dawn, and this revolution goes on and on. Stop that nasty, do we still rap? Do y'all still scream and y'all still clap? Who that? Gonna tell y'all we too old, but we still bold. Plus I got soul for birthday, and I'm 50 years quiet as kept. Come on, cause I cracked the code. Who sold the young out never told piece to be told. When they made PE, they broke the mold. Didn't quit nothing, I just hit the road. I just got back from Soweto. You only know half of what y'all say y'all know. I know this record's too hot for the radio. Y'all hear what I said and if you did, let's go. I'm gonna say it and do it like it is. Come on. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Knock, knock, we still here doing our thing. Yeah, doing the right thing. We ain't just said just about anything, just to get those out there material things. I ain't saying we ain't brought anything. Stuck with the rappers, never tried to sing. Bring the noise, raise the roof, they afraid of the youth. Look out, duck down, can't handle the beat. Now the club ain't no church and the church ain't no club. Check the DJs mixing up murder and love. Whose shoulders the burden of all that murdering? The people, love spelled backwards is evil. Misspelled, what the hell? The people get pain. Dumb from another marketing campaign. It's my birthday, and we still killing the stage. I don't give a damn about popping champagne. Say what y'all want to say about change. Revolution, I'ma say what I'm saying. Come on now, say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. But the revolution goes on and on and still wide awake like 6 in the morning. Had to get it out to the break of dawn, and we're still saying what we saying and not playing y'all. Do it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. There's a difference where I pick up the black and the brown against the man, informants and government. While real people starve and can't pay their rent. They say, you seriously don't mean what you meant. I ain't dragged the seed, paid off an agreement. Somebody planned it. Glad y'all understand it. Those that don't, hard-headed like granite. We look out for them too and don't take them for granted. Like I said, somebody planned it. If I see one more person gonna ask me again, y'all still making music? Where I begin. Now y'all know you don't buy no records no more. No tapes, no CDs, no record stores. Got download zones and selling tones. But your mama and them can't work them cell phones. But the revolution goes on and on. And still wide awake like 6 in the morning. Had to get it out to the break of dawn. And we'll still say what we saying and not playing y'all. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is. Do it like it really is. Say it like it really is.
Yeah, Chuck. Now you rockin', son. Chuck D, baby. You rockin' like that, Chuck. Rockin' like that.
All right, and we are back.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, look at that. You're back, too.
Chuck D and Flavor Flav.
That wasn't as bad as I anticipated.
What do you mean?
I
I said I guaranteed it.
well, you guarantee a lot of things, Lenny. I just Flavor Flav, you know, he's got the big clocks around his neck, and I expected a lot of screaming and words I couldn't understand, but it was very intelligible. I don't know what it was about, but I wasn't really listening. But
He was saying like it really is.
Okay.
What about that did you not understand?
I just wasn't. I wasn't really
repeated
listening. It was more. I know he repeated it many times. I was just. I was so taken aback that I could actually understand what he was saying, and it wasn't just all garbled. And so Ron's on there. He's drinking some brandy.
Uh-huh.
And you're drinking Red Bull. Or not Red
Me?
Bull.
No
Monster.
way.
Monster. Sorry.
Stuff's nasty.
Yeah, you know the Red Bull guy just died.
I saw that.
Yeah, billionaire. It runs at 20,000 feet. I don't know what that means. If he's in an airplane, if maybe he's in a balloon.
Is he using those electronic devices?
I don't know. He says he's at 20,000. I don't know if he's in a balloon or an airplane, or if he's just on a
maybe
mountaintop on a train.
Smoking weed.
He says he's drinking Remy Martin brandy, and I don't know. Maybe we've got him high on life just listening to the show. That could be. It could be. So what do you got? What do you got for us tonight, Lenny? You must have something that's caught your eye.
There's a couple things.
All right. Well,
So
go ahead. Shout them out. Don't be afraid.
So at work, they have the CNN, like always streaming in the break room, and there's the. I made a wild prediction about the shooting at the Jewish school in France.
Okay.
I said, they kept saying gunman. I said, I think gunman is liberal for Arab, isn't it? And sure enough,
it was.
The alleged gunman in Toulouse is a Arab, or at least his name's Mohammed.
No, he was. He said he was an Arab and he was with Al Qaeda. No, they had a standoff with him this morning. Had caught him.
I think any angry Arab guy, whether he's down at your local
7-Eleven,
local 7-Eleven, or if he's getting bad service at a restaurant, said I'm gonna come back here and blow this place up. I think that automatically makes him in Al Qaeda.
Well, no, I think he actually claimed that he was with Al Qaeda. I don't know if he actually is with Al Qaeda, but
no, he's self-declared.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all this.
Well, that's the way to go. If you can't get in the club, just say you're in the club. It's just as good.
Yeah, but that feeds into the. That's stupid. I mean, it doesn't make you.
Doesn't make you Al
Qaeda. They got
Qaeda.
some standards.
It's like saying you're a talk show host doesn't make you talk show host.
Right. Just because you're a blogger doesn't mean you actually,
Yeah. just because you get a microphone doesn't mean you're the real deal.
Right. You say you're a blonger. That just means you have a computer.
That's right.
I mean,
That's right.
That's the standard.
That's right.
So, but I heard that France was surrendering to this guy. So that's a bit harsh.
That was pretty good.
Actually,
was that original?
that was original.
That was pretty good.
So,
That was pretty good. I'm surprised I hadn't heard that one yet. I like France. I've been there a few times. It's very nice. Yeah.
Well, the funny thing is that I told you I dated that girl who worked for the NSA.
Yep.
She spent time in France as an exchange student, and she said there's a lot of angry
Muslims,
Arab Muslims
Mhm.
in France that they're from Morocco and they're from the various former French colonies that
Mhm.
the French
Morocco is
experience
just a hop, skip, and a jump away from there.
Right. But the French were suffering from the post-colonial guilt,
Mhm.
and so they invited a lot of these people.
Oh yeah, so they're just coming on back, and then
yeah, and they ended up with like this weird sort of it's a welfare communities that don't speak French,
Mhm.
that don't like France, and
kind of Arabic communities.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that they refuse to integrate.
Well, that happens. Even in America, the
Oh,
groups
yeah,
travel.
it's very similar to things that
I
happen.
mean,
in
we've
America.
kind of spread out more, but even still, different ethnic groups tend to gather in the same place.
Well, right.
Because you want want familiarity, and you want to feel safe with your own people who share the same customs and beliefs, and just like the Irish stayed together, the Italians stayed together, and now the Arabs are the new groups coming in, and they're all moving into Dearborn, Michigan.
Right. And I hear they called a prayer up there in Dearborn.
Oh yeah. It's yeah, I don't know.
Well, here's the thing and this is mostly like a European, obviously the European thing when they came to the United States, in the early 1900s.
Mhm.
I think it's very much a desire to integrate. There's that desire to speak English. They would retain their maybe sometimes Italian was spoken in the home, but definitely the children of those immigrants would be not
forced
allowed
to speak English, right?
Right. That's what they picked up. I think that's very much like my grandfather. I think he could speak Italian. My grandmother could speak Polish, but
Oh.
none of my parents could do that.
And there's a lot of pride in being in America and getting on your feet on yourself and on your own and making it. And
Well, yeah, being American used to be an exclusive club
Mhm.
where it took some effort to, it was a big deal, right?
yeah.
You came here, and as long as you got here, you knew you were going to make it because all it took was hard work,
Right.
right?
But a lot of them coming were very poor when they left and came from nothing and were building themselves up. Or maybe just the opposite now, where they may have been wealthy, in the Middle East or Africa, wherever they're coming from, and now are coming in and have to kind of start all over.
Yeah.
And they don't have what they had before. And there are a lot of them. I don't want to say the general consensus, but a lot of people hate them just because of their 9/11 and the whole thing. But
Yeah, I mean,
what can you do?
I think that the deal with 9/11 and everything like that, I think there was a lack of a lack of a juxtaposition of the Arab community against the attacks,
Mm-hmm.
right? Kind of like you have this is a personal observation. I don't know, this is by no means any sort of academic observation. Like a lot of Christians, I don't think they mind when they hear that a abortion clinic's been bombed. Doesn't
Right, because
cross
it's
their
not
mind.
it's not associated